As you saw, we are getting severe storms. We got tornado warnings, area flood watches, flood warnings, all kinds of crap. So she was bugging out in her cage. I let her out. I can't stand watching her freak out like that. Even though she's going to the wrong side. The one side I didn't want her going on because I didn't shut this the whole way. My window, because normally she don't come up over here first. Well, I'm glad I moved the slings though. I did move the tarantulas. She's watching the fish. What is that, Avery? Are these fishies? The lamps are hot. Come here. Come on. Come in, boo-boo. I didn't take down that glass either. That's another thing I don't want her going over there. I'll move over a little bit because I'm the way I'm sitting. Come here, boo-boo. Come on, Avery. Come on. I tore everything down up there. It's all in my basket. One other reason why I did wash last night. Come here. Come on, Avery. I knew it was going to storm and stuff, so I started preparing ahead of time. I always prepare ahead of time. She will now be out of her cage the rest of the night. It's only 3:30. I turned most of the lights and lamps off because we already had the power go out once. I don't need stuff blowing, especially the bulbs. Anybody who has reptiles know how expensive reptile bulbs are, UVB bulbs, and all that stuff is. Because a couple of these cages do not have heat bulbs, while some of them actually have UVB bulbs, low wattage UVB bulbs, but they have UVB bulbs, and even with the low wattage bulbs, you are still looking at spending at least $17 or more for a freaking bulb. So, yeah, I was not, and I just got a lot of them too. So, I was not going to let them get burned out. So, come over here onto the bed, Boca. Avery. Really, Avery? Can you stop licking everything? A goofball. She's such a goof. She's so hyper and energetic. You can even tell the way she's scared. Like, I thought my iguana would be this fat little pudgy thing. But she's so energetic. She has so much energy and God. She's a perfect, beautiful weight. She's about to shed soon, so she's been slowing down on eating again. She's already started shedding in certain spots. Her coloring's getting pretty dull. So, yeah. That's another thing I hate when they shed, especially when they're babies, because she don't really like to eat. No, don't go this way, Bill. Can you please go the other way? Because I can't really step down much. The tarantulas are right here. That one tiny spot to step down. There we go. I got it shut. She's gonna freeze over here. Like, I have the AC going. Here, I'll turn it down a notch. I'll put it on low. Maybe that'll shush her away. I still have this lamp on. Because Cersei's still out basking. Look, there's my blue tail skink. There's one of them. So you actually can see her. Blue's not out, of course. Blue ran as soon as I turned that blue's light off. So, but yeah, now you can actually see just Cersei during the day. So now you guys see what she looks like. I love the plant that's in here, but she's been walking all over it, destroying it. I think the soil is too wet because my plant is kind of... I think it's funny because when you retransplant ivy plants for some reason, part of them die and then it regrows. Which I think is really fascinating, actually. I've never seen something like that happen before. But whatever. I'm not trying to bother you. You're okay. She just ran around in a circle. Anyways, back to her. I need you to go back to my spot. I'm not going to hurt you. Keep walking. She knows that's where I lay. Keep going. Yep. Blink. She knows that's my part of the bed. Her bed is up there. When she goes up there, I'll put her blankie on her. She has a special blankie. Because, yeah, my iguana is spoiled. Are you going to bed? Are you going to your spot? Yeah? Is that where you're heading? Or what are you doing? Are you just going to walk around for a little bit still? Is it still too early to go to bed, or are you going to bed? Sometimes she'll go up to her spot and just stay there the rest of the night. I think it's still too early for her to go up there yet, because it is still early in the day, but I don't know with her. Can't ever tell. Even early in the day, she'll go up there, perch up there, and stay up there the rest of the night and just watch everything. and then she'll eventually fall asleep. But I think she has too much energy right now. I think the storms are got her going. And it's going to be like this for the next, what is it, 7 hours, Bill? You're fine. It's just mommy moving over towards you. You're okay. Don't hurt yourself. I know, it's different cages. Precious's cage is a little higher up. That's why it's like a big step down. I got Precious at one of those really tall tanks. Look how crazy these plants are growing in Morticia's cage. Like, I'm scared it's gonna outgrow the tank. They're getting really tall, but they're a really good choice for the tokay tank. They're like trees. But I haven't been able to find any more since I got them in the store. I got them at got those at Stauffer's. They were like $5 each. And I'm glad I got them for her tank, because they're growing really beautifully, and they really are perfect for a tokay gecko tank. Because she's in a tall tank. So, as you can see, her tank's a little bit taller than Precious's. So, yeah, so it grows up pretty tall. And the rest of them have like special tropical plants, ivy plants. Are you gonna climb up the towel? That blue towel, that's not your blankie. Her blanket is a baby blue. I let her pick out which blanket she wanted in the store. She didn't want pink. She's like her mom. She don't do the pink thing. She's gonna jump. There she goes. Back on the bed with mommy. She'll be back and forth all night until bedtime. I figure since my doctor's appointment is not till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm just gonna let her sleep out of her cage tonight. If I have appointments or anything and have to do in the morning, like really early, I don't let her out. But if I have anything after like 11 a.m., then I let her out, and I just put her back in her cage around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. I try to grab her before she wakes up, though. Oh, here goes the thunder again. We're in between storms right now. It's supposed to go back and forth between intensity and lighting, like it's softening up, so like I said, it's gonna be a crazy night. Where are you going, Lovey? I'm glad it's storming out, though, because my delivery is coming. There's my delivery coming. My delivery is supposed to come on Tuesday. I get the Baja Great Bird Eater. I get my crickets and stuff. Like, so I'm hoping, which they all come, of course, before 12 in the afternoon. I just hope we have no storms for Tuesday. What are you doing, you little dinosaur? Are you seriously gonna get yourself in trouble over there? I didn't pull down MJ. Shit, I wonder if I should grab MJ real quick. I don't need her knocking him down, because she is powerful enough to knock some of those cages down. That's why I like all of them. Even the carriers are down on the floor, because Avery is very strong. She has a strong kick and everything. Please don't go over that way, Ave. Because not only are all the tarantulas over there, but I didn't pull the glass down. And I didn't take all the tarantulas off the shelf, as you see. Now, I did move some cages, because Viper's right there instead of being right there. And then my Tillies, I put my Tillies back there instead of it being up here. I just thought it would be easier to put the cages that way. But see, she's getting herself in trouble, and she knows it. She knows the tarantula's over here. Can you not be naughty today? Oh yeah, I forgot that. I left that lamp on. Crap. Hold on. I don't want her burning herself. Of course you gotta be on the tarantula's cage. Can you get off Chestnut's cage? I hope she can't tag you through that goddamn screen. Every move. She makes me anxious when she's on top of the tarantula cages. I get worried that she's gonna get tagged right through there. Raven came out. She knows it's storming. I know I still gotta clean her glass. Can you move? I don't need you getting tagged over there. Yeah, you hear that, don't you? The boom booms are louder over there. You better come over here to Mom. She's right next to that window. I'm glad I finished shutting it the rest of the way. I had to open to let fresh air in. The boom booms are gonna get you. You better come here, Avery. Are you gonna climb up top then? She thinks Tish is over here. She used to climb up over here when Tish was in this tank. Morticia was a lot smaller, and I kept her in that tank because she was just a baby Tokay when I first got her. But now that she's a lot bigger, we got Beta in there since Beta grew. It's a perfect size for Beta. Beta is loving it in there. I don't know where she is. She's hiding too. They're all hiding right now. Except for the tarantulas. Oh, except for Lestat. Lestat's out. Oops. I spooked him. He don't care. He likes the storm stuff too. Snakes definitely love the storm season. The rainy season. Like how beautiful green he is. He shedded so beautifully. I gotta show you guys the shed then, because it's funny, his shed, I got his whole face and everything, and then he shedded with his mouth open. Like in the shed, the mouth is actually open. It's pretty cool, so I'll have to show you the shed sometime. Right now, I have it in my mom's room in a paper towel. Where are you heading to? I think he's heading to his he might be heading to his den. I don't know. He has several different dens. He has a spot down here and a spot in the back. Look, you can see the ivy plant. You can see the vines growing down through. That is so freaking cool. Oh, there's some crickets still in there. I fed them crickets last night. Avery, come on. Before you get tagged, let's go. Even my leopard geckos, I turned all the lamps off. They still haven't came out. My poor darlings. We just do not like thunderstorms. Which I'm going to insert a clip of the storms then. Oh, Leona's poking her head out. Ming Ming, she's hiding real good too. Ming Ming's normally the first one that's out and about, and lately she's been hiding because she doesn't like these storms. Obviously, I gotta fill up her water dish. See, I knew it. You're gonna go to that damn window. Avery! Come on. See, the one spot she does is always the one spot where I actually didn't take down the glass, she wants to mess around it. Turn around. Go the other way. Dang it, and it's thin glass too, see? And there's my little my water fountain. Those little put the little cones on, the little incense fountains. Yeah, I got one of those. Did I nab it? I have another one coming. I got one off. Well, I'm getting one off of Temu. That looks really, really cool. It's like $6 or something. Yeah, all the tarantulas are coming out. The tarantulas love this stuff. I was always taught. My grandfather always told me that when you see our tarantulas come out of their enclosures during storms, it's because they're afraid that their burrows are going to get wet and like drowned and stuff. They worry about drowning or something. I don't know. That's what he taught me when we had our Mexican red knee. That's what he always told me. Every time it stormed, Jed would go to the top of the cage because he was worried that his burrow would fill with water and he didn't want to drown. I don't know if that's true. If anybody knows that theory and wants to debunk it, or true, false, or true, or I don't know. So I'm actually kind of curious if that's actually true or not. It would actually make sense if you think about it. During storm season, tarantulas are coming out of their burrows so they don't drown. I learned a lot of lizards and rodents do. I wonder if tarantulas do or if they just dig down further. Can you get off a chestnut's cage? And I bet you your weight's pushing down on that screen too. That's not meant for your weight. Because it's actually not meant for her weight. Avery, move. See, I knew it. I knew to move MJ. Look at her looking up there. Yeah, exactly why I moved him. Or her. I don't even know if it's a boy or girl yet. Come on. I'm not hurting you. I only hope to anger you up. Get all mad and sassy. She gets so sassy during storms. She's like, don't touch me. Sometimes she's just like, hold me, and then sometimes she's just like, no, I don't think so. Aren't you, girlfriend? Can you not try to climb up the tarantula mountain today? And don't knock over the... Oh, you're gonna probably knock over the lamp, aren't you? Why why. The one spot I didn't want you going in, and you had to do it today. Because the past couple of days, she's been coming out. She's not been coming touching this side. And the one time I don't mess with this side much, she has to be the one to mess with it. Why do you do that to me? Huh? Why do you do this? Yeah, I see you eyeballing, thinking about it. Can you not ruin Echo's lamp? This girl. She's gonna like give me an anxiety attack. I have to put down the lamp. I don't trust you. Don't give me that damn look. No one's gonna hurt you. Stop it. She's such a weirdo. Now that I'm over here though. See if I can reach for my glass. I'm not worried about you. I'm more worried about my glass. I know you're fine, little head. You see, look, it's gonna start thundering again. Yep, here comes in round 2. Avery, you better move from over there. I don't like her near the air conditioning either when it's storming. I don't know, I just have a weird thing about air conditioners. I used to push my little brother away every time it stormed, and he was always near the air conditioner during the summer, because like I say, it's pouring again. Like, I used to pull him away from the AC units. I used to cry and freak out and say he's gonna get electrocuted. I was so overprotective of my little brother. Like the one time we went hiking, and they took us on this trail, and there was this river like right below us and stuff. My brother got too close to the edge. I grabbed him and threw him on the ground and dragged him, like literally dragged him. He was only 2 years old, and I was 4, and I dragged him away, my mom said, from the edge, because I seriously thought he was gonna fall and drown. Like, I used to freak out. I was such an overprotective sister. It was, I think it psychologically scarred my brother because I was that way. So now he's to the point that, like, he actually learned that behavior from me, because now if his kids like go near something like that, or his daughter, she's only 7, and she does stuff like, he freaks out. Like, I think that's my fault. I think I traumatized my brother, but at least it made him very overprotective of his children if they get close to like the water or something. But I think I overdid it too much with him, because now my brother freaks out if me or my mom or anybody goes near like water cliffs or anything. Now, don't get it wrong, he's in the military, and they do cliff jumping and from planes and bungee jumping, all that stuff. But when it comes to us women, if any of us go near something, he freaks out. But at least he's good at rescuing stuff, because he was in the Navy for 8 years, did his full service in the Navy, and then he switched to Army, which he's in now. He's a first-class sergeant. I think he's a first-class sergeant. Yeah, something like that. He's a sergeant, though. I know he's one of the ranking sergeants. He's been in... How long has he been in, Bibo? About 16 years. My brother's been in 16 years. I'm very proud of him. He's doing full career. And he's special forces. So it's really cool. But anyways, like, even Chestnut's finally coming out. I'm just worried about... Alright, she didn't ruin that. I was worried she was gonna have to ruin it. Are you gonna stay sitting there, Bobo? I might have to fight with her for a second, guys, and pull her away from this window. Like I said, she's making me anxious. Avery, can you move from that spot? I'm actually about to run downstairs real quick and grab some dirt, because I think while she's out and about over in this area, I am gonna refill poor Rex's cage. Everybody has like high dirt, like in everyone's cage except for Rex, because like I said, every time I go in there and clean it, I just keep grabbing handfuls of the dirt and throwing it away, because it's hard to do his cage because he's a finicky brat. So I think I'm gonna pull his cage onto my bed, clean it real quick, and then add new dirt, and hopefully don't have him escape. I wonder, where's my catch cup? I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, you dummy. She ran. My arm hit her freaking tail. Stupid. Can you come back onto the bed? I'm gonna leave the room for a second. Can you come this way? If I leave the room, she will come back out. because she's just sitting there because I'm sitting on the bed. Like I said, she's in a nervous, finicky mood. These storms have been booming all day and they've been intensifying. So, see, that's exactly why I moved the lamp. Come on, let's go, Bebo. Move, come out. Avery, come on this side of the room. Mommy's gonna go down the stairs and get some dirt. We're gonna work on Rex's cage. I'm gonna work on Rex's cage real quick, and I will film Avery again in a little bit. So I'll be right back, guys.